2 wins in a row for the Crunch heading into the last week before the All-Star break. A couple of solid wins there to close out the week. Where do you think this team is now?
Well, you know what? I really like the day we just had this morning. I like also the practice we had last Saturday when our game was canceled, or Sunday, I'm sorry, before the game. Thought we played 2 solid periods against Binghamton. It's a tough period of the year. Like, we're 4 days away from a 5-day break from All-Star game. So I think our guys have been working very hard. They've been pushing. We have a lot of young guys, and it's the schedule is demanding for them. And the break is Saturday night at midnight. So, but I like the attitude this morning. I like the work ethic, and it's good to see that. And I think we're getting ready for this weekend.
Yeah, you said it's the last couple days before the break. Yeah. We kind of, same thing before the holiday break as well. There's that, you see the light at the end of the tunnel from a stretch, but mentally it was a pretty strong effort before that holiday break. So what can they pull from that in heading into this week?
And you nail it. I think it's more mentally than physically. I don't see anyone here tired physically. I think our team's doing a good job with the schedule and the length of the practice and the rest we gave them, and so I think it's more mentally than anything else. And I think the day off, they've had two days off lately, so it's good for them and make them feel fresher. And I think their mindset is better now than it was 2 weeks ago.
And sticking on the mental side, Marty Ouellet, obviously back in Orlando now, but he played a very strong game on Monday and he'd been up here for a month and really hadn't seen a lot of action. But to be ready to go on Monday for him and kind of embodies what we've seen from this team a lot of the year. What does that tell you about the way this team has been sharp mentally?
You know what? I was not surprised the way we played in front of him, because I know the players really like him. And one thing I noticed about Marty, he got better. Like he had a lot of work to do, specific work to do to get his game better. He did it with Carl, and he's a much better goalie today than he was a month ago. So credit to him and the goalie coach. And I think he deserved that start, and he did well. So everybody was happy for him, and hopefully he's going to have a good rest of the season in Orlando. And if we need a goalie, we know he's ready.
A guy who kind of stood out last week was Alex Volkov. Yeah. Back-to-back first stars on Friday and then Monday. A couple of goals in there as well. What do you like about where his game is at this point? He was kind of all over the ice, it seemed like, a couple of those games.
Volky's a horse and a workhorse. And a workhorse has got to work hard every day to be effective, and this is his challenge. Like, he's got to bring that consistency day in and day out to have his talent noticeable, and this is what he did lately, and I'm very happy with him.
Some injury updates. Jan Ruda's out here practicing with the team.
Yeah.
I didn't see Mitchell Stevens. Do you have any updates just in terms of injuries?
Well, I don't expect Mitch or anybody else back. We'll talk with Jan how he felt out there. I thought, to me, he looked pretty good. But we'll see with the doctor and Jan what's the plan.